Hello everybody, welcome to my messy room. Today I am going to do a book review and it is going to be on Jim Butcher's Blood Rites. And this is book 6 of the Dresden Files. And just in case you didn't know, Harry Dresden is a wizard and he is a wizard in our day and time. He happens to be in Chicago. And Harry Dresden hires himself out to the public. If you need something found, if you need something paranormal's going on and you need to figure out what it is, he's the guy to call. Obviously, a lot of people don't take him seriously or just hire him for special cases. Cases that involve you believing in stuff like magic. Also, he knows someone in the police department, so he does on occasion work with special investigations, and he helps out there, and he also gets paid by them too. So Jim Butcher's Harry Dresden is pretty awesome. Instead of being like, since he's a wizard who hires himself out, he has this detective-like feel. But instead of being dark, he's very light, witty, and he's also very he's always looking for work. He's always like scrounging around for money. What he does is very interesting. I don't know how to explain it. Harry Dresden is very interesting, and he's I don't know, he's just different from what you'd expect a wizard to be. Usually you think wizard and you're like, oh, wise and all-knowing. But he's really just young and kind of still learning things on his own. He doesn't know everything. But it's not like he's like learning how to do magic. He knows how to do magic. He's just learning how to deal with certain paranormal things that he's never really dealt with before. So it's not like he's ignorant of what he does, but sometimes he gets into situations where he has to go and study about what he's dealing with. And he also, you think like kind of detective, you think like dark and very moody, but he's usually he does have his moods, but he's usually always making light of the situation, which I love. And in this particular book, he's actually told by his white court vampire friend Thomas that a friend of his needs help. So Dresden checks it out. The guy turns out to be a porn producer, and a lot of his girls that he has working with him are dying off in like weird ways. And so he hires Harry Dresden to figure out what's going on, and Harry Dresden takes the case. He figures out that it's some sort of curse. Now his job is just to figure out who's behind the curse, who's fueling it, what's going on. And in this book, things get crazy big, and a lot of things that you don't expect to happen do. And Butcher's really good at this. He's very good at taking the situation from small to big, like blowing it up like crazy, but not making it stupid and not making it stupid and not hard to, and hard to believe, but not completely serious and everything happened like for like a super serious logical reason. It just like it happened, it flowed, and he was very good at bringing it back and solving it, or at least setting it up for the next book. So it's really unpredictable in that you expect certain things to happen in logical sequence, and things are explainable in a logical manner, but they're not happening like, okay, this happens, this happens, this happens. No, it's just, it happens, there's a reason for it, but he doesn't do it in a way where it's easy to puzzle out, but he doesn't do it in this completely stupid, illogical manner that you're like, what the heck happened, and it doesn't make any sense. He's very good at just making things happen. So I really enjoy that. I can't really give too much away, but Harry Dresden does find out who's beyond the curse. And also in this book we find out a bit more about Harry Dresden's past. Since this is book 6, the last 5 books have been like setting up this huge mystery around Harry Dresden's past and his mom. So his mom's a big mystery in his life, and we do figure out a little bit more about her in this book, and we're also given a surprise in this book. I don't want to give it away. And so this was very one plot kind of focus, where I think the previous one had two things going on, like Harry Dresden had a case to solve and he had a vampire to fight. So that was like two things going on. This was mostly just the mystery surrounding the curse, and a lot of mystery happened to be surrounding the curse. And it all ended up getting solved at the end. And the surprise was really big, and I was really, really surprised. Especially the information about his mother and the surprise that went along with it. We still don't know a lot about his mother. I really want to know what else she's been involved in, and how that's going to affect Harry Dresden. This book was really, really great. We had a little bit of what did we have in here? Oh, we had a little bit of the Black Court vampires in here as well. I think so. Oh, that was the second one. Okay, it did focus around the curse, but he did have Black Court vampires hanging around too that he needed to take care of. So we did meet at this. Wait, no, we didn't. Do we have Black Court vampires? I'm so confused. Yeah, we did have Black Court vampires. Sorry about that. And we did meet this, like, from previous, there was this creepy girl. I forget the archive, and she had this bodyguard. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's like Kincaid. I don't know. And he's a thug, and I really like him. He's like half human, half something. He's not completely human, and he helps them fight the Black Court vampires. I guess the Black Court vampire thing was like a side story because it didn't have to do with the curse, but it was a small thing. I'd like to say it was like a small side story because it didn't really affect that much in this book. It was just kind of like a side job that Harry Dresden had to do. And yeah, the new thug, or not thug, but like mercenary, was pretty awesome. I liked him a lot. And we also had a little bit of Murphy, and a little bit of her family drama got involved. And oh my god, what her sister did to her, I was about to like, oh, if that was me, my sister would be like dead. Anyways, I hope I didn't pause for way too long. I just had to check if this was this was the Black Court vampire one, because it did have a little bit of Black Court vampires in it. But since I'm on book 6, it could have been like a previous book. It's really hard to they get blended up because it is an ongoing series. I had to make sure that I wasn't giving you guys information from another book, especially since I already started book 7, and that would be totally like spoiler if I gave away stuff from book 7 in my book 6 review. So yeah, thank you for your time. I'm sorry about that long pause. If you want a break away from your traditional medieval fantasy, I suggest this is a good book series. So far I'm on book 6 and I'm still enjoying it. I'm on book 7 and I'm enjoying that one as well. So I hope you look forward to my book 7 review, because so far I am still reading these books. Thank you for your time. Bye!